Hello everyone and welcome back into our Deity Every Leader Challenge. It does not have Halicarnassus. We were just trying to... Someone on Twitch said, does Halicarnassus have Halicarnassus? If not, shit's whack. I can confirm shit is officially whack. There is no harbor here. You need to have a harbor to build Mausoleum. And it needs to go on land next to your harbor. And I might have just said all the incorrect things. Must be built adjacent to a harbor district. I did not. I did not say anything incorrect. Which I am very prone to doing. Okay, so it went from Indian techno, really loud, to bagpipes really loud as a countering force. Like, unstoppable force meets immovable object in terms of annoying music. I can dig that. I can dig that. That's really funny. Hey, at least they built their theater. This isn't... Yeah, they built their theater square next to a wonder. That's a start. The AI is improving. I really don't want this arena. In fact, I wish it had never been built. Or the entertainment complex had never been built. Alright. God, we're so close to vampires. We have found barbarians to kill. We've done it. Just sleep. I don't... These apostles, man. Hey! Better units to kill. Hooray! We can upgrade... Oh, we still need 4 more niter? This is a slog to get niter. Unimpressed with the niter distribution in this game. Yo, this is actually really bad. Where's our knight? There we go. Ooh, that's also really bad. Alright, alright. I see. I take your courser. That's a better with the right great general. That's better. Now I take this great general. This is, oh, is this even the right? Oh yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't think this is getting any better, though. Well, then. Please don't kill my crossbows? Question mark? I would very much like for you not to do that. Have I sent 2 builders to get the same niter tile? I have. Hey, yeah, get out of here. Go back to Bologna. Bologna. I would love nothing more than field cannons. I did want military academies, but I think I can just upgrade all these units and feel pretty good about life. I'm saving all these envoys. Every single one of them until we find a better city-state to put them in. This is all very frustrating because we're just waiting for niter. But once we get niter, it's going to be explosive what we can do. It's going to be incredible. I mean, the 2 gold is kind of nice. Incense is just a bad tile. Just straight up terrible. I mean, you're about to be our citizens. Must you attack us? Alright, so I've sent 2 builders to do the same job. Not what you want. Hey! Oh, well, here we go. Here we go! Yeah, these guys are about to get messed up. A 2 attacking musketmen. Yeah, if we could settle on this niter, that would be super chill. As quickly as possible, please. You come and hang out in the city. Actually, you hang out just behind the city. You hang out in the city. Courser down. Crossbows, pretty easy to kill. I want to kill him with the musket, though. I'll just let the crossbows take another step up. I don't need to worry about them. We have another apostle, because why not? There's so many sleeping apostles in this game. It's insane. We need Victor 3rd promotion before we can build an intelligence agency. But we need spies to counter spy all of the things that are about to happen to us. Yo, build an Mbanza. Every city needs an Mbanza. I think they're going to be terrible. But we're building them because that's what the Congo's good at. The only real music is Mariner's Revenge song on repeat until you get sick of it. I've never heard of Mariner's. Is it the Mariner's Revenge song or just Mariner's Revenge song? These are important questions. Man, your production is high. This is good. We have 7 trade routes. That's a +2 harbor. Nah, that's probably fine. Yeah, why not? Give me your gold, please. Around turn 140, it's just nice to builder spam in any game. Right, this is kind of about I know we talked a lot yesterday about when to start getting builders, right? And like when you should get your first couple. But at this point, if you're at this point in the game, it kind of bottlenecks for you a little bit where you want to build more districts, but your population's not usually high enough. And so you can take the time out to get your builders and your traders, or your monuments or your granaries, or kind of those auxiliary things you might have been skipping. So I feel okay, there's so much to build, and with all these Mbanzas, we're going to have high population, so we can actually work all these tiles. You never want to like spam builders in cities that are never going to have enough population to work all the tiles anyway. I don't think I've ever really built a stable, unless you're Genghis Khan. I definitely built a stable in Genghis games. Again, I don't know what you're doing. Also, you definitely don't want to give my crossbows free promotions. That is not ideal. Are we keeping this city? What does it do for us? What is it doing for us? It's got walls. It's got an encampment. Has a cool name. Yeah, we'll keep it. Has arrow score. Grab a granary, please. And then a builder. This drought is unfortunate. The citizens are starving. We will park you here until that drought is over. When are we getting 3rd promo Victor? It's not really happening soon, I don't think. We're going here, then here. Oh yeah, it's a while. I'm going to get that first spy going because we're going to get recruit partisan until I cry. That's how it's going to happen. It is the Mariners. Good to know. I will take a listen to it after the stream today. Or maybe at the end of the stream. That would be fun. Lots for builders to do here again, but we have some builders around, so we'll just go cheeky armory is fine. Oh, we are almost at our maximum niter potential here. Head up to Kisara, actually. There's some tiles there we want to work. Rogue warrior from a now functioning Congolese state. It's just hanging around. That's really unfortunate. I'm so sorry. I wish you could see the ways of Mvemba. Can we just stop with these apostles? What am I even meant to do with them? I don't want to spread anyone's religion. I actively do not want to do that right now. There are some cases where I could see that it would be helpful. I mean, it's nice because I can single-handedly stop other people that aren't Nubia from winning a religious game. Right? Like, nobody's religion is sneaking up on me. We hummed and hawed about this before. I think you just go for the commercial hub. We can't build a dam yet. Maybe that's the reason you don't go for the commercial hub and you go for the theater square. Yeah. Because it won't flood. Yeah, I think muskets are a bit much for the measly crossbows. I want to find Kabul. And I want to use Kabul. And I would like double experience on all my units. Any game with Kabul in it, I instantly go domination and bombards. And you just get full promote 2-hit bombards doing insane amounts of damage. Absolutely incredible amounts of damage all over the map. Alright, Niter collection doubled. Niter collection tripled. Got walls? Do we need walls here? Nah. You're gonna need food. Grab a granary. Alright, so now we're getting 6 Niter per turn. Yeah. This is a much faster paced game now. Can we double our Niter yet? Is that a thing we can do in 4 turns? Ooh! Nah, go that first, and then nationalism. We gone double our Niter. That's our strategy. Alright. Did we just take Bologna? Is this a good city? It's a pretty good city. Alright, where is our great general that's good with medieval units? Here we are. Just disgusting. Just. I feel bad. I know it's not a way you're meant to feel with the AI, but I do genuinely feel pretty bad for Nubia. Oh, we need to get this, No, go in the ocean, please. We need to clear that barb encampment. We don't really want to do anything with this city other than just get the Niter. Some good lumber mills here without a lot of production buildings nearby, so we'll put those lumber mills down. Drought over, we can repair. We can recover. Still lots of chops here, and Magnus is still around. I mean, this builder was meant to go and like put farms and stuff down. We can save these chops for something more important later. We'll just grab all the food. God, so many builders. Have we overdone the builders? We might have overdone the builder thing. Houndmaster! Am I going to increase happiness sometimes later? I am not. I am not gonna increase anyone's happiness for this entire game. It is compared to how much slower it makes domination if you try to do that. I'm playing on Deity, and so I need to do things really quickly because the AI has a bunch of advantages that I need to overcome. And the amount of what you lose... Where can I see this? Where is happiness? Right, people are displeased. People aren't growing as much. Minus 5% non-food yields. What is minus 5% of 1.4 science? Right? Like you're not losing anything at all. Let's pick a better city and even do the math there. There we go. There's some better numbers. Minus 5%. Right? So if I minus 5% of the highest number here, which is 31, that's like I'm losing 1 point something culture per turn. Right? Like you're just not losing enough that going around and getting everyone happy is worth it. Right? The citizen growth is whatever, because I'm taking cities anyway, so I don't need to worry about that. And also, this is separate. In this game, it's almost impossible to make people happy, because this is all, for some reason, the map generated all as one continent. Right? So the way you make people happy is to collect amenities, but only 4 count. Right? So what happens here is, if we go and look at my amenities, Well, let's make a deal with someone. Not you. Right, so if I look here, I've got 5 different, so it's the 4 that spawn on our continent. Each continent spawns 4 amenities. Right, and then we have the one that spawns in the ocean. So we have 5 right now. Right, so the first one of each of these is giving us an amenity, but the extra ones are not. Right, so even if I trade this guy for all of his jade, incense, and cotton, I need to trade for amenities that are different than what I have. And since we're all on the same continent, everyone has all the same amenities. So even attempting to make people happy wouldn't work. That might have been a long explanation to answer your question. But the answer is, I'm not going to worry about it. Creates a relic! We did it! I forgot this was a great general. But as Mvemba, +2 food, +2 production, +4 gold from each relic. Easy. And you can hold all those relics in the capital, because the Kongo has set it up like that for you. So, let us grab that great general. Where did you spawn? Of course, you spawned all the way over here. Cool beans. Can you... Ooh, can you not actually put a relic in the capital? I thought you could. Yeah. You definitely can in the palace. There's so many spots. Come on, game. Don't lie to me like that. You're coming up here. Art museum, archaeological museum. Probably art museum. I have a high culture, so I'll get to archaeologist pretty quickly, but art museum's just easier. So the ratio you usually want is about 2 art museums for every archaeological museum, or 1 archaeological museum for every 2 art museums. The one thing to consider is getting an art museum is you collect great artist points right away, +2 great artist points per turn. But if you go for an archaeological museum and you don't have a high amount of culture, you have to actually come up here and get archaeologists, right? And so right now I want to go nationalism and then straight to mobilization. And so I don't want to mess around with this, and so I'm going to grab art museums for now. I think I'd do it anyway, but especially like if you look at the culture tree and you go, if I got a void coming up here because everything I want is down here, then you probably don't want
Louis,
archaeological museums.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Juxtility? I'm just going to call you Jux. Welcome into the clan. Thank you for following. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're having a good time. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate you. Happy Sunday. We're just going to repair all these farms. Again, a lot of these were AI built. What is happening? The clan is multiplying. We are doing it. S-Buna2, welcome in. Welcome into the clan. Again, appreciate you. Appreciate the follow. Hope you are all doing well. I don't want to put anything here because this is a really good district. The double reef campus was nice. Yeah. I mean, it's only a +1 district, but it's good at something. But this farm triangle is really good. What are the odds we build another district here? Pretty good. There's still quite a few turns left in the game, and we'll hit 10 population. We can also just put it... It'll be a +1 district here. What would we even build? Sorry. I'm thinking about this too much. The city doesn't even matter. So 10 population, theater square, commercial hub are +1 whether you put them here or here because of the mountain for Machu Picchu. So it doesn't matter. Taj Mahal, probably not building that. So I think you just build this farm triangle anyway because it doesn't matter to the districts. But it does matter to this one actually. If you put the district here, it also gives the +1 to the campus. But then you don't get the farm triangle, and farm triangles are sexy. I don't think we're building many more districts here. I'm going to go with the farm triangle. How do you keep conquered cities from rebelling? That's always your trouble. So, one of the things I would recommend is, especially early on, is taking the cities along the way. So as you can see, this city here, this city here. This one we settled for the nighters. So this one. Hey, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Where's Siri? One sec. Siri's yelling at me. Never mind. Siri's not yelling at me. You kind of have to take cities along the way, right? If you raise a city, right? It stops that population from being good pressure for you. So sometimes you'll just have to take a bad city instead of raising it to keep the population. I would always have a governor that just moves up on your domination path. So governors will give you like +8 or 10 loyalty or whatever it is. And so what I would do is I would, like, in this case it's Victor, and Victor just moves up with us. So when we take Bologna, we'll put Victor in Bologna to give us loyalty, right? And you kind of just have to be quick. When we take Bologna, we'll have to take Halicarnassus pretty quickly before we lose the city. Another thing that really helps... Sorry, what was I going to say? I had another thing in my head that really helps. Having a unit to put in the city really helps. But what really helps is not fighting in a dark age, right? Like knowing when, in terms of ages, you're good to fight is awesome. So right now we're in a golden age, and Cyrus and Nubia are not. So their cities are much easier to take via loyalty right now. If you're in a dark age and the AI is in a golden age, you probably just won't keep those cities. Why raise cities? Because some cities really suck. To be honest, that's it. So you can think of every city as like a free thing that you're getting, right? So you come across a city, you get it. Objectively, it's just free stuff. But it adds, like having more cities adds more time to all the things you want to build, right? So if you go and you build a campus in a really stupid city, or you take over a small city that has a really dumb campus, right? And then you go and you want to build your +6 campus up here or wherever. That takes longer now that you have more cities and more districts. The more cities you have and the more districts you have increases the time. Now, I'm not exactly sure on the math, but it increases the time it takes to build them in the cities you want to actually build them in. So that's one thing. It's a pretty minor thing, but that is one thing. Also, it makes the game take forever, right? Like if you take a city and all you're going to do in that city is go to it, click production, and then just spam a bunch of dumb stuff, or like put down, like if you take a city and like it takes 100 turns to build the harbor, you're not doing anything with that city. It's just a waste of time. Yeah, so the first point I made is a very minor point. It is not something I think about often, but it is a function of the game, and that having a lot of small dumb cities that came with districts does make it harder to build districts, or make it take longer in cities if you have really good districts you would like to build. So that part is true, although probably not a big concern. All right, the concern I have is just it makes the game take longer, and like it's just a mental trick that you're like, ooh, a free city, but it doesn't actually contribute much at all, and it takes 800 years. If you have 100 cities you got to go through. What I'll do is next time I take a city, we'll talk about it. We'll go through them all. I always go through the cities anyway. I always go through and like, hey, what are we getting here? And so we'll talk about it next time. But I definitely, especially near the end, at the beginning, because of loyalty, you almost have to take every city just to even have a chance with loyalty, right? I raised this city here actually just to settle a better one, right? So I have Machu Picchu, and I wanted to use these mountains for districts, and this city was down here when I took it, and so I raised it and then brought a settler behind and resettled the city here. So that's something you can do as well. Again, more apostles that I do not want. I can actually use them, though. Can they go in deep water yet? They cannot. I'm going to say I can use one of them to go and explore. Once we get field cannons, let's head up to cartography. Yeah. So we can explore with those apostles, and we might as well circumnavigate. And then we'll head down to military academies. Art Museum again. For all the reasons I mentioned the Art Museum before, we'll go for the Art Museum. Lots of chops up here. We can probably go with moving Magnus up. Although double mines here feels pretty good. I don't think we're building many more districts in this city. And if we are, we'll probably tuck it right here anyway. Yeah, double mines here feels pretty good. Yeah, you can tuck something up here for a +1. Let's swap the tile over. That's a +3 commercial hub. +4 commercial hub. Oh, that's the government plaza. Yeah, +4 commercial hub. Cool. That's what we'll do. This city is miserable. It needs a builder very badly. 16 turns, I will get that builder somewhere else. I need to save all my gold right now because I gotta upgrade all these units once we have enough niter. Yeah, the 5-turn granary feels a lot better than the 16-turn builder. All right, here we go. Let's get some. Field cannons in 5 turns. I bet you we can take Bologna before that. Oh, we definitely can take Bologna before that. That's actually wild. I can attack twice, too. So we'll just take the city. Legit, you can just take it. That was cool. I didn't think that was going to happen. Rebellion in 73 turns. I don't know if I want this city. Alright, so it has a monument, a granary, a watermill, and a +2 campus. These things are contradicting. That is definitely a +1 campus. Yeah, this is just giving me a whole bunch of stuff I don't want. This is a perfect city to raise. Like, all I'm gonna, like, it's just doing nothing for me. There's not a lot of good districts for me to build. There's not a lot happening. It'd be nice to keep it for when I take Halicarnassus, but I'm probably raising this city too. What is this city? Do I want this one, though? This is a better city. I'll keep it. I'll keep it and jack this population up. Oh, I can just liberate the city-state. Yeah, definitely doing that. Perfect. Awesome. Oh, we got our envoys back. That's exciting. I don't want to use these in Leventa. I really want to wait for a better city-state. You're a horrible warmonger? I'm warmongering for the betterment of my people. Not because I am mentally a warmonger. If the people will not be benefited. We could build a mausoleum here. I don't really want to. Amphitheater. Why am I getting so much culture this game? I might just be on... Culture was what we were going to do this game till I decided I wanted to do vampires. No combat strength and movement penalty when attacking from sea or river. There are lots of rivers around. I'll take that. It is time to produce a massive army of niter units that will make our enemies quiver with fear. If Bologna gets bamboozled again, I'm gonna cry. I didn't know city-states could even lose loyalty. I have only ever liberated one city-state before this, though. Oh, that farm triangle looks so good. So I have no idea how the mechanics of this work. I've never seen this in my life, though. Do guns use quivers? No, but they're still quivering in fear. I believe the correct word is holster. Yeah, we're bringing the bombards around. Okay, well, it just says it's rebelling. I don't think it's actually rebelling. All right, we're going to upgrade these two immediately. We need to double our niter production. That's in 2 turns. Yeah. Again, I don't know what I'm doing with all these trade routes, if I'm being honest. Like, I have no one to trade with. It is almost a complete waste of time. They'll be good when we have democracy later, but we probably won't go democracy. We'll probably go fascism. Right? I don't know what I'm doing with all these trade routes. Do we want to build a mine here? Why not? Oh yeah, we wanted to replace the mine that we put the Mvemba on. I can't believe this is all one continent. Whoever is on the second continent has all the luxuries to themselves. You shall explore after this. I will send all these apostles to explore for me so I can see the world. Hey, bud. Thank you. I mean, we only settled you for the niter. I can't even build holy sites yet. Oh, I can't build holy sites because I'm Mvemba. Never mind, not because I haven't teched into them yet. Although it's not rare for me to get to turn 147 and not be able to build holy sites or harbors. That has happened many times. I mean, do you have anything you're good at? I was thinking a holy site near the natural wonder would be fun. You don't got anything going for you. Just a bunch of yuck. A one-tile harbor? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're building the one-tile harbor. This is the kind of stupid city I'm talking about. Right? Like, what is this city even doing? Like, there's just nothing for it to do. It's terrible. It's terrible. So you're doing medieval and Renaissance units. That's fantastic. We still have a few of those. I would like to send my great general. Where is my great general? Oh, there you are. You are going the wrong way for sure, you fool. You bellend. Oh, I just need to clear that camp for vampires. Come on. Should I just send a unit? Oh man, that's so frustrating. These are gonna be double lumber mills. This is the first game in a while I haven't had to worry about appeal at all, and it's really freeing. Not having Earth Goddess, you can just put mines anywhere you like and not have to worry about it. Alright, so we're about to double our niter. So it'll be 12 niter per turn, which is exactly kind of what we want here.
Having seen a number.
Yeah, bye-bye defensive buildings. Hello, double niter. This is fine. This is all fine still. Awesome, and with that, that'll end this YouTube video. If you're hanging out on Twitch, continue to hang out. I am not going anywhere other than to the bathroom. If you're hanging out on YouTube, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe button or wherever they're at, depending on what device you are watching this on. As always, have a wonderful day. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.